The Crown Vic, the most disrespected but respected car of all times in my opinion, and this part 3 of how to tune an amp.
If you have multiple amps that you need to tune at the same exact time, you can follow the steps that I just showed you, but just tuning it like that and try to get these gains to be exactly the same on both amps. It's a lot harder without an O-scope or a DD1. Another thing you can do, if you have this master and slave input, you can leave the main amp that you just tuned on master, take one RCA and run it from this amp to this amp. Put this amp on slave, just like that. Now, you do not have to touch anything at all on this amp. This amp is now controlling this amp just by that one RCA wire right there. You do not have to strap them in order to use this master and slave. The only thing this master and slave is doing is taking the settings from this amplifier and matching them to this amplifier. Now, if you want to strap these amps, this is your master amp. We have it on master output. You're going to want to use these positives for your subs. So these positives go directly out to your subs. These negatives go to the positives of this amp. And then you use these negatives for the negatives of your subs. So you're only using these negatives and these positives for your subs. These other two should be connected together, and that basically straps them together. A lot of amps are usually rated at 2 ohms to be strapped because whatever your subs are, it usually splits it in half. So if you wire your subs up to 2 ohms strapped, you will be at 1 ohm each amp here, and that's how you basically strap them. And this one's still on slave and this one's still on master, and then you just take the negative, put it over to the positive, and then use this negative and this positive for your subs. So that's basically the easiest way how to tune an amp without having the proper tools. The proper tools would be having either an O-scope or a DD1 to be able to do that properly and get it as much power out of it as possible without clipping. If your subs are getting hot, or if they're smelling, or they just sound bad, that probably means that your gain is up.
Tune in to RTV.